Welcome back. Bricked Up Gaming's back. Another video. No profiles, no combos. We got the new set. Phantom Revenge. Shout out my boy Ian. It's whale day. Um, yeah, we have the three archetypes here. We have the Cool Tunes, the Hecka Hands, and the Enneacraft, which we are hunting for the whale. We're whale hunting, boys and girls. So let's just rip into it. We'll get the plastic off, and we're gonna go. We're gonna have 24 packs, 7 cards a pack. We're gonna try to do a decent job of kind of speeding through it as best as we can, but nothing too crazy. Like we still want to enjoy opening up the packs. We got a different angle. Shout out to Mrs. Bricked Up for the birthday gift. Birthday was on December 19th. She got me a brand new stand to use and kind of get a different angle and record. So we're gonna have better recording angles going forward, and hopefully no music blaring in the ears. All right, here we go. Action unit, change of heart, time reloader. We get a cool tune mix. We get an UR right off the rip. And an Enneacraft Rebirth, a Crackdown, and another Enneacraft card. So I'm going to kind of just start putting like the main archetypes, the new ones kind of off to the side, try to organize them a little bit. Getting a UR in the first box is kind of wild. I've pulled a lot of cool tunes out of this stuff, especially from like Walmart packs and stuff. So yeah, I want Enneacraft stuff. I think it's super cool. There's only one Ultra, which makes it pretty enticing personally. Synchro Transmission, Synchro Dragon. Oop, got it off camera. Time Reloader, Cool Tune, RS. We get back to back ultras for Cool Tune. So we're running out of ultra slots already. We don't even have a whale. We're 2 packs in. What's going on? We'll go pack number 3. Man, we're off to a hot start. We're gonna get cold here pretty quick. I know that. Snatch Steal, we got a spell. We got a Book of Tayo. We kind of put an honorary Enneacraft. We get a Pixia, Hecka Hands Breas, and an Ib all Hecka Hands. The stuff looks really cool. Like I said, I'm more interested in the Enneacraft stuff. It's kind of weird. It's not a super good deck by any means, but it definitely is enticing for sure, and I like the way it looks. It's cool. We got Ally of Justice, Snatch Steal, Terrors in the Hidden City, and again a Terrors in the Hidden City. I'll put that as an honorary Enneacraft card. We get a Rebirth, Tartaros for Hecka Hands. So we're actually getting a lot of Hecka Hand stuff right now. Not much on the Cool Tune side. Enneacraft, we're getting some Enneacraft stuff. We'll go next one. Ready? Soul and Luna, Autonomous Action Unit, Trigodea. We got a Cool Tune remix. Hecka Hands Breas, Hecka Hands Gygus, Master Tao the Enchanter. Damn, we're getting a lot of Hecka Hand stuff. Um, they have a couple ultras, if I'm not mistaken. I think they have 4, and a Cool Tune has 5, and Enneacraft has 1. I actually don't know off the top of my head. But here, we'll get a Synchro Overtake, Book of Tayo, Nightmare Magician. We get a Cool Tune, Loudness War. Another Gygus, Pinpoint Landing. Interesting card, and a Big Eye. I've actually never seen a Pinpoint Landing. It's a cool card. I don't know what it does. Art looks cool though. I know you guys saw me put the Soul and Luna away in the box. I got the box over here. I'm just putting all the extra bulk stuff. Um, I don't really need Soul and Luna. I have Soul and Lunas ready to go. I got them out. The Karma Cannons, I have Karma Cannons too ready to go. Alright, Cool Tune playlist. We get another Cool Tunes. We got a Ghost Spell, good reprint. Ally of Justice. And then we get a Cool Tune clip for the Super. Alazonia for the Enneacraft. Karma Cannon, Spirit Fall, Spirit of the Windfall. Okay, that's a card. Next pack. We're kind of cruising. We started off 2 Ultras right off the rip. I didn't expect us to keep that up. Synchro Dragon, Flare Synchron, Soul and Luna, Hecka Hand Xeno. This card's actually kind of cool. If you make it the correct way, you can steal your opponent's extra deck monsters. We get Enneacraft Rebirth, we get Eye of the Illusionist, Eye of the Illusion, sorry, and Pot of the Forbidden. I didn't know there was another pot in this set. Oh, it's a flip monster, that's why. Enneacraft kind of catches on to me because they're weird. They go face down, they got flip effects face down. I'm not honestly too well versed about the Cool Tunes and the Hecka Hand stuff, but it looks cool. Sunset Beat, Cool Tune Clip, Orgia Enneacraft. There we go. The Orgy. And 2 Hecka Hands card. Hands, Yada Hecka Hands, and Hecka Hands Godos. Which We're getting a lot of Hekahan stuff right now, to be honest with you. I guess we can kind of... I'll leave the Book of Tayo out and the Terrors of the Hidden City. We'll put the Daruma Karma Cannons away for now. We're going to get Synchro Transmission, Trigadea, Action Unit, Cool Tune Track Maker, Okineria, I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea. And we get a Master Tau and a Crackdown. So we're actually getting Miniacraft stuff, which makes me happy. The whales are ultras. They're actually super cheap. It's cheaper than the box to buy the whole core, but we rip packs to have fun. Okay, we'll go Terrors of the Hidden City, Arcane Apprentice, Sunset Beat, and we got the whale! Let's go! Anycraft Tori.mar. Whale Day! Look at that bad boy. That's a pretty card right there. There we go. We get a Tartaros, we get a Godos, and we get a Tramari. That's beautiful. We got the whale. We have one more Ultra out of this whole thing. We've ripped through 3 Ultras, and I don't even know if we're halfway through this box, to be honest with you. So, maybe a sign for a Collector's Rare or a Starlight. We get a Jet Synchron, Night Magician, Hekahan Xeno, Big Eye, Spirit of the Fallen, Pot of the Forbidden. We'll count the packs right here. But we do get a whale. Happy as hell about the whale. We'll count them really quick. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are halfway through this, and we've already gotten 3 of our Ultra Rares. Holy crap. Here we go. Jet Synchron, Floor Synchron, Book of Tayo, Hekahan's Brass, Yodel Hekahan, Spirit of the Fallen, Hekahan's Brass again. Alright. Let me know down below what you guys are excited to build out of this set. I know nothing looks too crazy. We got the Lion. Let's go. Nothing looks too crazy meta-wise. I think Cool Tunes and Hekahans are going to be a little bit more prevalent than any Craftwell. But to my understanding, none of this stuff's going to be super duper prevalent in the meta. I think it'd be cool. I think with the right build it can, because TCG is obviously different than OCG, especially if you follow the OCGs. OCG meta reports and all that kind of stuff. We get an Enneacraft tail. We're getting a lot of Enneacraft stuff now. This is great. We're going to be able to kind of sleeve and make somewhat of a serviceable deck, even with 1 whale. Even though we need 3 whale, but we can make something work. We have to actually play the deck at that point, which would be great. Alright, here we go. Synchro Overtake, Sol and Luna, Arcane Apprentice, and we get a JJ Cool Tune, Master Tau, Pinpoint Landing, and Eye of Illusion. Pardon the watch tan. I normally am outside a lot, and I'm not wearing my watch inside, because obviously we're inside. Here we go. We'll do a quick little peek. We get anything shiny? Nothing shiny? Okay. Terrors, Stone Sweeper, Nightmare, Enneacraft Release. That's a good card. Okineria. Oh, we got a... Wow. Talk about a quadruple Enneacraft cards in that one. That's awesome. That's what I like to see. I have pulled some like Walmart packs, just singles and stuff. And we have pulled actually, like I said, a lot of Cool Tune stuff. We pulled a mix, we pulled a Q, and I think we pulled another Q, or we pulled a Hekahan something. Enneacraft Release. Karma Cannon. We got an Alizonia. Crackdown into Karma Cannon. That's awesome. Man, we are filling out this Enneacraft deck big time, which is great, because they're the only one that has 1 Ultra Rare. Everybody else has a lot of Ultra Rares. So, Strange of Heart, Time Reloader, Snatch Steal, Cool Tune Synchro. That's our last Ultra. We got a Tartaros. We got a Chamaria, and we get a Rebirth. I said those backwards, but Cool Tune Synchro, I think that's the other Ultra that I pulled. So, we're done with our Ultra slots. We pulled 1 whale. We pulled 3 Cool Tune Ultras, so that's pretty cool. We'll kind of go a little bit quicker then since we're already done. We get an Okineri, or a Connery, however the hell you say it. We get Hekahans, we get a Tayo. We're good there. All the good stuff's gone. We're just kind of going to burn through it a little bit. Go a little bit faster, just so we're not sitting here wasting a whole lot of time. We got a Cool Tune Loudness War, more Enneacraft stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're down to our final 3 packs. Are we getting a Collector's Rare, Starlight Rare? Can't be greedy, but we can. Be great. I love being greedy when it comes to this kind of stuff. Let's get some shiny cardboard. We're going to get a JJ Cool Tune, Pot of the Forbidden, Yada Hekahans. I think we've pulled a lot of that one. Yadal Hekahans, Yadal, Shadal, whatever you want to call it. It's not Shadal, obviously. Counter Trap, though, that's pretty cool. When your opponent activates a spell trap while you control a Hekahans monster, negate the activation. If you do destroy that card, then you can set the destroyed spell trap to your field. Okay. Track Maker, Enneacraft, Enneacraft. Woohoo! Ghost Bell should be everywhere right now, by the way, since it's being reprinted like a mother. Last pack. Can we get shiny? We're gonna do. It's three from the front, right? So 1, 2, 3. So this card will be our shiny. So we'll go slow for this one. We're gonna go Action Unit, Synchron, Trigadea, Enneacraft, Crackdown. We got. It's our last one. It's a monster card. Yeah, we get a tail. Attaboy. Um, Honestly, I'm happy. I'm super content. We can kind of go through our Heck of Hand stuff here, kind of see what we got. We got a Tartaros, we got Yaddle, Ibdol, Tartaros, Ibdal, Gygos. Oh, that's a cool tune playlist. Brayus, Yaddle, Brayus, and I know a lot of this stuff's all bulk. We got a Godos, another Tartaros, Godos, Yaddle, Xeno, Gygus, Brayus, Tartaros, Ebal, Brayus, Yaddle, and Godos. Not bad for the Heck Hand. I think a lot of this is the bulk stuff. I don't know how many supers they do have. That is kind of what we pulled on that end. Hey, a Heck Hand, this card's kind of cool. I don't know if it's going to be super great in play, but it sounds great. Just the ability to. This card battles a monster. Neither can be destroyed by the battle. You can use each falling once per turn. During the manifest quick effect, you can look at 2 random face-down cards in your opponent's extra deck and special summon one of them to your field. This fusion card you control and own is destroyed by your opponent's card effect. You can take control of any number of monsters your opponent controls. Sounds good to me, but also I just like weird, cool shit. We'll check out the cool tune stuff. We got a mix, which is cool. We got a playlist, track maker. We got a cool tune, loudness war, synchro, cool tune, another track maker. We got a clip. We got a clip, we got a playlist, we got another Loudness War, we got a remix, and then we got a Cool Tune RS. So we actually got 3 ultra cool tunes here with the RS, which I think is one of their main synchros. I don't really know. I don't know enough about them. The synchro, the mix, and the RS. That's pretty cool. So we got some Cool Tune Ultras. I know people are looking for those. I think in order of priority. It goes here to here to here. I don't think anybody really cares about Enneacraft too much. But I know Heck of Hands and Cool Tune, they're pretty cool cards. Cool tunes, if you would. Now, to my favorite, and this is going to help me organize it for later, we actually got a shitload of these cards, by the way. Tail, Orgia, Pixia, Tremaria, Okinira, Pixia, Okinira, Tremaria, Reverth, that Alazonia, Release, Okinira, Alazonia, Tremaria, Release, Orgy, Pixia, Tail, Lion, Tremaria, Whale, Okiniri, Orgia, Reverth, Alazonia, Reverth, Pixia, Orgia, Reverth. So, not bad. I'm pretty happy about the Enneacraft stuff. We actually didn't get Field Spell, which is kind of interesting. I think that's a super rare, if I'm not mistaken. But this makes our Enneacraft hunt a little bit easier. I think if I remember correctly from the Facebook group that I'm in for Enneacraft, we really only play one of these per se, but we're going to have to bump the ratios up with only having one whale if we play it without the whale. Maybe throw in a Book of Tayo in there. Probably not a Terrors of the Hidden City, but yeah, I'm happy. We got a whale. Super happy about the whale, actually. That's all we got. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are going to play. If you got any deck building stuff for Enneacraft, Cool Tune, Heck of Hands, whatever, let me know. It's cool. It's cool stuff. I love little stuff like this. It's something new. It's something fresh. It injects some life kind of into the game. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are excited about the set or if you guys are just like, holy shit, get me to Burst Protocol. I think it's the next one in February. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up down below. We got the new angle. New angle's been, I think it looks great. I think it worked better. It looks a lot cleaner than having a weird angled point of view, but here we are. As always, like and subscribe. Let me know if anything I can do better. Change anything up. Let me know. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy.